What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today. As many of you may know, and some of you may have not known as well, the Blockchain Brawlers mining phase, it's nearing an end. The short-lived period where people are able to stack up on Brawl token, gold NFTs, and even craft tons of brawlers, it's slowly coming to an end here now. Transitioning from the mining phase, we're able to stack up on all those different assets, and now moving into the PvP phase, we're going to be wagering against people for assets and not mining for them. There's going to be a lot of different changes. If you guys want to stay prepared, you guys want to stay ahead of the game, you want to be ready for the PvP phase, stick along. I'm going to be dropping all the different information needed to know before entering the PvP phase, what you need to prepare for. Without further ado, let's get right into the topic. Now, there's definitely a lot of different things you can do to be prepared for the PvP phase, so let's break it down one by one. Let's go over the first thing, power scores and leaderboards, how this can help you. Now, if you don't know, leaderboards and power scores, they go hand in hand, and what I mean by that is, if you scroll down here, you can see that every brawler has a specific set value, and that is your power score that adds up and multiplies. So let's say if you had one epic brawler and it was just a Colt and that's all you had, you'd have 187 as a power score. And if you're on the Blockchain Brawlers game right here and you're looking at the leaderboard, you can see people's power scores. So you have this guy right here with 3,750. That means the amount of brawlers he owns, it adds up to 3,750 power score. And that put him as number 4 on the leaderboard. Now, there's a reason why being up here will be really valuable and it'll help you going into the PvP phase. Now, as a lot of you may know, this information was released a little while ago. They said that if you're higher up on the leaderboards, what you'll be gaining is, certain different rewards. So you'll be able to gain Brawl token, you'll be able to gain items in game for your brawlers via, let's say, new brawlers, or you get items to add with your brawlers, so gear. You might even get certain swag items. There are certain benefits like that, but that is not the main benefit to focus on. The main thing, in my opinion, they say right here in the Medium article, they say optimizing your winnings in the various PvP modes. So what they mean exactly by optimizing your winnings in various PvP modes is when you're wagering, the game actually takes a 40% cut from the winner. So you put up your money, the other person put up their money, the game would actually take a 40% cut from the winner's pot. Now, if you're higher up on the leaderboards, it says optimizing your winnings in the various PvP modes. It basically means that it's going to be a less of a cut they're taking from you, so therefore you're going to be making more money each time you win, and it could be 10%, could be 20%, and I mean that's a pretty big difference. Just being higher up on the leaderboard increases your earnings exponentially. Now, gaining a higher power score can be done in a few different ways. Obviously, you can just collect brawlers, you have your artifact, your common, your uncommon, and it just goes up in rarity with the amount of power score you're getting per brawler. Now, down here in the Medium article, they actually said, so like lower mint NFTs, like mints 1 through 99, they'll be giving you a higher power score value than your average NFTs that are, past those mint numbers. A little bit of talk going around about this in the Discord, and eventually I saw they ended up scrapping the idea, and what they did to change it is instead, all swag gear items will now double your brawler's power score. So if let's say you had an epic brawler, 187 power score, using your swag kit paired with that epic brawler, so your Colt, it'll double his power score. And the same goes for the rest of the brawlers, so ideally, you really do want to be pairing all of your brawlers with swag. Going to the secondary market, they are pretty cheap right now. I feel like the prices of these are going to end up going up a little bit once this is implemented, so I'd personally get them, I'd stock up on them, make sure all your brawlers are swagged out. Second thing it's really important to note, and a lot of people may forget, is that once PvP phase has started, the old brawlers, these are like kind of known as Series 1 brawlers, these will not be craftable anymore. So the Series 1 brawlers, so your Barry, your Johnny, your Colt, your Scotty, these aren't going to be craftable anymore. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be having a new set of brawlers they're releasing for the Series 2 during the PvP phase. They're going to actually be weaker than the Series 1 brawlers. So I definitely make sure you're comfortable with all like the Series 1 brawlers that you have. Make sure you have enough. The Series 2 comes around, the new brawlers, they're not going to be as effective, they're saying, so it's really important to have the previous brawlers ready to go. Word on the street is in the Discord, people are saying that Series 1 brawlers are actually going to be 100% more effective power score wise than Series 2 brawlers will be. Now onto the third thing, we kind of touched bases on it, and this part is a little bit of a theory. It's not 100% confirmed right now, but there's talks in the community of more ways to reduce the percentage cut the game takes from your winnings than just being higher up on the leaderboard. Now, this is all speculation, so take this with a grain of salt. This is what people have been saying in the Discord community. It's what it's been getting thrown around a little bit, so don't take it for fact, but it could be true, so maybe something you want to take in consideration. Max Studios team definitely tends to listen to the Discord, and they sometimes take people's different opinions and what they want and what the community seems like they want as a whole, and they implement it, so it is good to know. And word on the street is if you own a Colt Tenderfoot and a Naughty Scotty, it'll actually reduce the amount they're taking from you by 20%. So it'd go from the 40% to 20%. Like I said, this isn't 100% confirmed. Take it with a grain of salt, but if so, that is really helpful for people. That is honestly huge in my opinion. On top of that, there's talks that if you own a legendary, it'll actually reduce the cut by 30%. So instead, the game would only be taking 10% from your victories. That is a massive difference. I mean, just from owning one legendary, you'd be getting 30% more from every single match you play. Like I said, that one is a bit more of a speculation, but Wax Studios, they definitely do listen to the Discord, they listen to the community, and they implement different ideas if they find them worthy. Now onto the fourth thing that'll be helpful in preparing you for the PvP phase, and in my opinion, this is going to be probably the biggest thing, considering that you're able to literally do so much with it. The sky's the limit, and you can kind of just be earning continuously more and more. And this involves a land drop that's happening on July 28th. What Blockchain Brawlers is doing is they're releasing land that they're going to be selling on July 28th. They're called Brawl OCMs, and they're releasing 1,100 of these. Now what they say right here in the article is if you own a Brawl OCM, you'll be in the enviable position of being able to craft all the assets needed to participate in every aspect of the game moving forward. So what they mean exactly by owning a Brawl OCM and being able to craft with it is they say it right here. If you own one, you'll be able to craft packs, and in these packs it contain either a normal move, a finishing move, a taunt, or an emote. These will all be crucial abilities for PvP. Now the Brawlers team said there'd be no other way to get these packs to contain these things besides from the Brawl OCM people who are crafting packs and selling them to the ecosystem. Meaning that if you own a Brawl OCM land NFT, you're actually creating the supply consistently. Hence why it's such an enviable position. You're actually going to be able to create the supply for the game. You're always going to have demand because the players are the people providing it. And honestly, one of the coolest aspects in my opinion of the Brawl OCM is the more you craft with it actually, the more your Brawl OCM gets leveled up, and when it's leveled up, the better rarity packs you're going to be producing and crafting with it. They say right here, every time you level up your crafting experience, you're improving the contents of the packs you're crafting. So depending on the level you are, which you gain levels by crafting more and more and more, you're going to be getting better rarity cards from your packs. So your packs will actually be more valuable to the community. So let's say, there's some average Joe that has been crafting too much with their Brawl OCM, compared to someone who has been crafting a lot with their Brawl OCM, who's been using it a lot, their packs are going to be much more valuable, and you're going to be making more and more ROI. That's exactly why I said, the sky's the limit. If you get to the highest level, which is level 1000, your packs are going to be selling for a lot more in the competition, and you'll be in a really profitable position. Now, if you're looking to get a Brawl OCM NFT on July 20th, I want you guys to know that to get one, you do have to have a pink battle tag to be able to actually try and purchase it. So if you don't have one of these pink battle tags, you actually won't have access to be able to purchase it. Now, I feel like that sums up, a good amount of different things you can do and implement to make sure you're prepared and ready for the PvP phase. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helps you guys, helps you stay ahead of the crowd. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up on it. Comment down below what you think about the PvP phase, if you're excited about it or anything, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future content. I really appreciate y'all who stick around to the end of these videos, so if you did, leave a comment. I'll notice it, I'll like it, and maybe I'll send you some wax. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.